What up, guys? Back with another one. It is currently 9:26 p.m. on a Sunday. Hope everybody is enjoying the. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Let me just get the chat pulled up. It's a very chill evening. One second. I'm just gonna take a rip off this real quick. Yo, what up, Sherry? How are you doing?
sir?
Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back, my... I am here to serve. Your transaction is most appreciated. Thank you. We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look,
We may still be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
Fidget, is something wrong?
She's been silenced, Dust. While in this state, she would be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you'd return. Your transaction? Thank
to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around. hear the water rushing below.
Even though they're subtle,
Yo, what up, Daniel?
The water rushing below.
Not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad. I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one,
What is it, Ara?
such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend, this time, you will not so easily forget it.
what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to char, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die! The lights of Elysium shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin, we Moonblots were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I didn't... I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind. Our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
She? Who are you talking about? Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, Warmblood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
We did it.
He knew I was Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
Dust, during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
Monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, Fuse did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly! Are you gonna play nice? There's just no pleasing some people.
It was a valiant effort, Fidget.
Sir, the preparations are nearly complete. We found another of their camps, but...
But it was deserted, of course. Keep up your search. They're going somewhere, and we need to know where that is.
Of course, sir. If that's all.
What of the rumors, Commander? Is there any truth to them at all?
We are investigating, sir. But surely you don't believe...
Commander, it is not your place to question what I believe. Our moment of glory draws near, and I want results.
As you wish, gentlemen.
Where are you, my friend? Why are you hiding from me?
Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here. Please, let me know if you come across those materials.
I'll keep my eyes...
Yo, what up, Kurumi? How you doing?
Aha! It's great to see you back, son. I knew you could do it. The monsters have already calmed their advance. Tell me, what happened? Did you confront their leader?
He was right where you said he'd be. In fact, he seemed to be waiting for us.
Waiting?
In the middle of a small village, surrounded by the innocents he killed.
Oh no. That could only be Denham Village. Did you find any survivors?
I'm sorry, Mayor Bram, but there were none. This creature that attacked the village, he was some kind of lizard. Wore strange armor. Called himself Fuse.
A lizard, you say? A moonblood, perhaps. I wonder if Ginger would know anything about that.
Ginger? That girl up on the hill?
Her family was killed almost a year ago in Zepplik village, a few days' journey to the north. General Gaius and his soldiers were looking for Moonblood sympathizers.
Good choice, bro.
Gaius.
You always
Do you know who he
have the
is?
best.
Not personally.
Have you done Duke Nukem Time to Kill?
Cause. I've never seen him or
It was
his
on
soldiers
PlayStation 1.
Tragedy tends to follow in their wake.
So why did they kill Ginger's family?
They were helping the Moonbloods, of course. Helping the enemy is a treasonous offense. Ginger escaped. Her parents and her brother have not. Regardless, I can't thank you enough for putting a stop to that mad beast before he came any closer to Aurora. If you want to ask Ginger about Fuse, I'd suggest you hurry. It looked like she was preparing to leave town for a while. Good luck.
Well, there's a lot of badass Duke Nukem games out there. I'll be honest, none of the combat systems have really grabbed me. Like I could say, yeah, this is super solid. But I think the wonkiness adds to the gameplay. But Time to Kill is actually pretty badass. As a kid, I thought it was really badass. There's little secret areas. There's like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything. Good Duke Nukem moments. Also, one that was on PlayStation 1 that I always wanted to play, but I didn't own, was Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. so I don't really know what the story is about or what happens that very much in that one. But I assume it's similar to the other ones. But yeah, Time to Kill was the one that I had. I can remember my friend borrowed Mega Man 8 Anniversary Edition, and it got destroyed underneath his TV. And I said, bro, you're going to have to give me Duke Nukem Land of the Babes for this. He's like, no, I'm not giving you that. I said, yes, seriously. He's like, no, I'll give you something else, but not this. After that, I was just like, he's too poor to give me anything, so I just didn't even bother him about it. If I wanted to do Mega Man 8 Anniversary Edition, you know, I could get it again if I wanted. I don't know if you played that one or not. Actually, I guess it's not Anniversary Edition. It's called Mega Man 8 Anniversary. But it's on the PS1. That's what I had it on.
Welcome back.
Bro, do you have an Instagram? Because I have so much funny shit that I wish I could send to you. I see your thumbnail images that you use sometimes. But there's some really funny shit. I wish I could send to you. No, like, there's this video. I'm gonna tag you in it. Let me find the, what up, Nagato? Now, their son killed somebody in this video. Not in the video, but it's a murder investigation. And they come to the dad's house or whoever's house it is to get him. And there's like knocking on the door really loud, like smashing on the door. And then the guy comes to the door and he's just saying all kinds of funny shit. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I found it. I can share you, bro. Share. I'm gonna delete it after you look at it because I don't want to leave it on the community tab. It's not exactly content that everybody should view. I mean, consume.
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Oh, Dust. We are indebted to you for what you've done for us. Gian and I are just going to rest for a bit here in Aurora. Actually, maybe you could speak with him? He would never admit it to me, but I just know something is troubling him.
Of course. Where is he now?
He's been pacing near the west entrance of the village, near the field where you rescued us. Thank you, Dust, for everything.
Damn, quest complete.
With all those monsters running about, I feel so much safer here in Aurora.
I don't get it. Why would anyone want to help those awful lizard things? That fuse guy burned down an entire village.
Don't you understand, Fidget? He wasn't born that way. General Gaius and his soldiers turned him into that monster.
And Fuse is likely not the only one corrupted by General Gaius's hatred of the Moonbloods. We should speak to Ginger again to learn more about this conflict.
Oh, you again. Mayor Bram said you'd left already.
Yes, he asked us to stop the leader of these monsters. Turns out it was a Moonblood named Fuse. He'd gone completely insane.
Fuse? Oh no. He was leading those monsters? You killed him?
So you know him then? Was he always a homicidal pyromaniac?
What? No, never! Why did you kill him?
He destroyed Dedham Village, Ginger, slaughtered dozens of innocent people. He refused to listen to reason and planned to attack Aurora next. I had to stop him.
This war is turning all of us into monsters. Thank you, Ben, for releasing Fuse from his madness.
Right before the end, he seemed lucid. He told me a few things before he passed. He tried to tell me about the war, about your family.
He was there the day my family was killed, yes. He was picking up supplies to bring back to his people. General Gaius attacked our village, burned it to the ground. I thought Fuse had been killed. Now I wish he had.
I'm sorry.
And why is that? The last time I saw an outfit like yours was the day my family was murdered. That outfit, it belonged to Gaius's soldiers. Who are you, really?
I don't know.
That is not an answer!
Hey, ease off! Dust can't remember, okay? He doesn't even know his real name. You know, you should be more thankful. He just saved this village twice, and well, I watched him do it. And I'm also really hungry.
Fidget, please, calm down. She's right to be suspicious. I don't know who I am, but I'm dressed as one of Gaius' soldiers. That can't be good.
Perhaps. But your friend is right. You saved my village twice today. Gaius and his soldiers would never do that.
If the only way to stop this war is to stop General Gaius, then I need to know where to find him.
His campaign continues to the north. If you want to help right the wrongs of your kind, you're free to join me. I'm afraid.
Whoa! What was that?
It came from the center of the village.
Ah! What are these things?
Monsters! Ginger, get down! last of them. Ginger, are you okay?
I'll be fine. You should go down below and find out what's happening.
All right. You shouldn't stay here, Ginger. It's too dangerous. Head north. We'll catch up with you after we've gotten to the bottom of this.
Stay safe, Dust. We'll meet again at Roan Pass, at the foot of the Blackmore Mountains.
Alright, let's get it.
We've been attacked! Has the box been opened?
That depends. Did your box have a lot of flying monsters inside it?
How would I know? I've never opened the box. Never. Ever. Except once. I think it's what made me this way. Maybe.
Okay. Well, I doubt your box had anything to do with this, Reed. Still, I'll keep my eyes open.
Well now, would you look at this? Seems our village has got itself a new basement.
You don't seem too concerned.
Trust me, not much happens here. So when things start crawling out of the ground, you pull up a chair
Yup.
and enjoy the show.
Okay, Augustine, but promise me that you'll stay here.
Sorry about the waterfall right now. It's kind of loud.
Let you have all the fun? Well, I guess you're the one with the sword after all.
It's called Dust and Elysium Tale, or something like that. And they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and I don't know, something like that.
End of the line. Looks like a pretty nasty drop.
Yes, very nasty. We should go around, I think.
There's no time to find another route. Those monsters came up through here. There's gotta be a path down below. Well, here goes nothing.
What the? Friend rescued, 5% health bonus. Barksy, how's it going? I know, right? What do you have to say about that clip? Just like, what do you say? What do you think of it? What are your thoughts on that clip? I don't know how that can be. How can that be, like, not body? How can that not be body blocking? Because they're making it to where I can't walk out. Like, they take the hit, right? They're taking the hits, right? But they also make it to where I can't walk around them. I don't know. It's just, it's crazy, man. You see how I turn around with that fucking lance and just threw it at the door, got that last person? I was thinking I'm going to hit the person on the left, they'll fall down, and then I'll pull the person off the wall. But even then, even then, it still didn't work. I'm like, well, I'm done with this game for a little while. I just shut it off. Like, it's enough for right now. I'm gonna play something else. And here we are.
Did you see something move up ahead? I saw something move.
Fidget, you need to calm down. I thought you said you weren't afraid of the dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the things in the dark.
I don't see anything, Fidget.
How could you possibly see anything in here with that big hat over your eyes? I hate caves. Our kind isn't meant to be underground. We should be soaring high in the wide open sky.
I thought you were afraid of heights.
Oh, hush.
But yeah, I'll come back to it probably on Halloween or something. I had a good run and it was fun and everything, but that just reminded me of why I don't play it as much, because that shit is fucking crazy. That is crazy that I can inflict that amount of damage and not kill anybody. I'm spearing people, I'm slashing people with machetes repeatedly. It just doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem balanced to me. I'm not saying the survivors have it easy by any means, you know, but I'm just saying the survivors who know what perks to use and what they're doing, you know, that they have an advantage. Especially during this event, I feel like. That's one of the only teams out of all those hours that really just whooped my ass. I guess if you can call that whooping my ass. But to be honest, I don't think that's like, if I were a killer, right? And a survivor somehow got stuck in a corner and I were to like stand there and not let them out, that would be body blocking. So I feel like like standing in front of the hook, standing like everyone's standing around like that. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's fair. Well, yeah, I never body block. The only time I'm body blocking is whenever a survivor is running into me, causing a body block. But
It's getting really hard to see. I'm starting to regret coming down here.
I was regretting it minutes ago.
not only that, they sabotaged the hook. that I was gonna put that person on, and all of it together is just so crazy to me.
This is beautiful. Do you think
I sent it to Lane too.
Our search has not been in vain. Let's clear this area.
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. There's not much I could have done, but the way I look at it is I did a lot. I felt like I did a lot. The guy's coming running up at the beginning. I throw the spear, I lance him, I hit him with the machete, I pick him up, they do the body block bullshit. I slash one person, they use the thing that makes them invisible. I don't know which one it was. There's so many, it's like interact with an object and it makes you invisible, or consumable makes you not invisible, invincible. And I think there's a perk too as well. But anyways, slash them a second time, they've made themselves invincible. Then I slashed the other person, I think. It was just insane. It was so insane. And also, usually, if that happens, I usually just end up keep on playing, 'cause it's like whatever. Also, by the way, those were all iridescent level 100s. I mean, not all, but 2 of them were iridescent level 100. I'm like, damn. I guess it makes sense though. I have Jason and level 4 prestige.
So, you have slain the one known as Fuse. I had no choice. He'd lost his mind, murdered many innocents.
I am not judging, friend. His death was sad, but necessary.
Forgive me for asking, but are you a Moonblood?
The Moonbloods. They are an ancient race, and their presence is not tolerated in these lands. One would be at a disadvantage among so many warm-blooded creatures.
I understand.
I believe you do not, my friend. But I will not press the matter if you do not.
Well, that's cool. All I know is I thought I was doing relatively good for all the time that I streamed. I thought for the majority of the time that I streamed, I thought I was dominating. Every now and then I'd get smashed, but the last time that I streamed and the stream before that, it was like my team, when I played Survivor, they would just be standing around doing nothing. And then I would switch over to, and mind you, this is 4th of July weekend. And I'd switch over to Killer and get completely destroyed. Another thing I don't like is this whole opening the hatch with the key. I wish that they would just leave the hatch the way it was.
Your transaction. I am here to serve.
Keys in 2026. You know what I'm talking about though? On the of course you do. On the hatch, it's like, it's crazy. The hatch, if you get it, it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, you got it, awesome. And when they started spawning it closer to the survivor, I thought that was a little bit unfair. But then, I don't know if they balanced it or what, and now they can open the hatch, so even if you close it, so I don't know, it is. They're in the basement. I've found them. They're in the chests.
Your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your... Ah.
Yes, I do. I feel like a lot of things in the game shouldn't get changed at all. And it's one of the reasons why even though I put a lot of hours into it, it's not a game that I play continually. But then again, I guess no game that I play is one I play continually. I kind of have shit in rotation at all times.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
I don't think that everyone escaping out of the hatch is that... Hold on, let me turn this fucking music down. Holy shit. I don't think it's like bad, you know. I just wish they wouldn't change things so much, because the way that it was in other instances is the way that I liked it, and then they changed it the way that I didn't like. But of course, the game isn't going to be exactly how I like it, but it's just, I've been a killer main my entirety of my playing, so of course I'm going to want it to be kind of like, I don't know, I want the killers to be able to kill. Trying to see if there's a way I can bring it down there. Let's see how we do it now. I thought I did. Okay. Let's see what I'm supposed to do now. I'll let that one blow up.
Dust, wait. This creature is too well defended for a straightforward assault.
We'll see about that. Okay, that was a bad idea.
It is practically invulnerable unless you step up with a parry, like so.
He went down!
Dust, would you like a refresher on parrying? Very well. Be careful.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
Yo, what up, Josh? How you doing? And how did I get up there just a second ago?
Wait! Let's follow him. There he goes.
Forget him. Take a look around. There's something horribly wrong with these mushrooms.
These aren't mushrooms, Fidget. They are called bubble sprouts, and it would be wise for us to tread lightly around them. They react rather explosively to movement.
Wonderful.
Bubble sprouts.
I am here to serve. Your transaction is...
Thank you.
All right. Damn it. I need to switch back to tomatoes. There we go.
What is this?
When you're poisoned, your life slowly drains down to nothing.
I can probably just wait it out.
Stop pretending you're so tough.
Damn, I went the wrong way.
Picking on little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust. Or this battle will be over before it begins.
And there he goes again. You're welcome, kid.
Come now, Dust. He's obviously terrified. Let's go find him. And maybe get out of this raining death.
Made it to the next area.
I didn't think those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I certainly didn't. Let's hop on over.
There he is!
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you'd gotten yourself hurt?
Ah! Mama, look! Those things must have followed me!
How'd they jump my fence? Crafty vermin, those surface dwellers.
She does see that I can fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Back! Back, you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
We aren't here for trouble, ma'am. In fact, we just saved your son.
Huh? What are they talking about, Bopo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you? Of course you're from the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. My name's Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense down here. So, if you don't mind...
Come on, Dust. We're obviously not wanted here. Wait!
That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
Mama, I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying that! Pa's gonna die if we don't do something!
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Mama.
I wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
Mama, maybe these two can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul. Lives deep in the caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
You do that?
This can't all just be a coincidence. The attacks on the surface, your wells drying up. I'm certain this lady must know something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
Thanks?
So, you're heading down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my pa?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word. Oh, it's a pretty kitty cat. What, me? It's a flying cat!
She's not a cat, little girl. She's a... I don't even know what she is.
I'm not a cat, you dolt. I'm a Nimbat.
Is that what you're called? A Nimbat?
Yes, hello. My name's Fidget. Maybe we've met? Can I hold it? I want it. Just do something. It's trying to grab me with its little child hands.
Don't worry, Fidget. Sorry, what's your name?
Smoa.
Well, Smobop, I'm sorry, but as much as she might look like one, Fidget is not a toy.
Hey! Oh, I want her. She talks. I'll trade you. Look, I've got this box thing. Hey, Dust, look. That must be Reed's box.
Tell you what, next time I go to the surface, I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. Then we'll trade.
Phew. Good idea, Dust. You know, that shop in Aurora had some things. Maybe the shopkeeper could figure something out for us?
Yeah, maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll for her. After all, she's far too young to take care of a pet like you.
Yeah, way too much responsibility for... Hey! You're back!
No, Smobop.
Well, howdy there, big fella. Am I hearing the local gossip right? You and your flying mongoose are gonna save our village?
What the heck is a mongoose?
Quiet, Fidget. And yes, you've heard correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna fit through this here hole in the wall. We had to close up the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the village.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding. I'd kick you through myself, but, you know, I got these fat little legs, and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll find another way around.
Here, boy, take this red resonance gem. It'll open up the basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there.
Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
Wait, your underground cave has a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
You see, I use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too gal darn lazy-like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hitting stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
Wait, did you just... Did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yeah? What?
Okay, then.
This game's pretty funny.
to serve. Your transaction. Watch. Ah. Your transaction is most appreciated.
Yo, what up, Titan? How's it going?
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
It's going good, man. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty chill.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
Look, Dust.
Who are you?
I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpond seeking the one we call the Lady. My springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpods need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions? Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land's surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
A creature like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust. Prepare yourself.
I have seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will not let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller. If you would raise your sword against me, then prepare to have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters! What
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul dust. We have done it.
I know you feel like you were doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes. I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed. Though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius in his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They've traveled north, into the mountains.
Then we gotta hurry. Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius's campaign.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who was very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen?
We've no time to waste.
Yes, of course. Right through here.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget.
Goodbye, Dust.
Man, that waterfall is extremely loud. Yo, what up, Orchid? How are you doing?
Hey look, sunlight. Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seems convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate.
Oh, I hope you had a good
Let us
rest.
make haste to the village.
You brewing some coffee, Barksy? Oh. You should just get like one of those mugs. Get like a tankard for beer. Or a thermos or something. Nice. I totally understand. I used mine for coffee, and then when you drink water out of it, you can't stop tasting the coffee for a long time. So I just didn't put any more coffee in there. I know, but it's actually more steps because you're gonna have to take that out, put a new cup in every time you want a cup, or you can brew a whole pot of coffee. It can be super strong if you want it to be, or medium, or however you want it, you know? You know what's even crazier though, is they're blasting hot water through those plastics. It's like microplastic hell. When I first saw that and was like reading about how to do it, use it, I was like, there's no way that they are blasting boiling hot water through this plastic. This like thin piece of plastic. So the cup is not made out of plastic because the Keurig thing that I'd seen, it's plastic cups. The only reason why I even bring it up or anything is because there's been studies that show that plastic, when it's heated up, releases a carcinogen that can cause breast cancer. And I'm assuming that it can cause other kinds of cancers. But yeah, like they say, if you have water bottles, don't let water bottles sit out in the sun because clear plastic is the lowest grade plastic that there is, and that leaches the most of the carcinogens in it. That's pretty badass. It's reusable. And no microplastic bullshit.
You done find my stick? No? Well, what are you doing standing around here? How am I supposed to hit things without my special hitting stick?
Hello, dear. I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the outsider in town?
I stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a nimbat like your friend here. What a treat!
We don't like going into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces, the endless gloom. That's endless forever.
I'm sorry. Look at me going on. My name is Flo Hawk, and my husband Gappy is up there in the pen minding the sheep. He's been so overworked that I was hoping to make him his favorite stew. But to be honest, I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry. I think I might have gone and made my last stew.
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know where they used to grow, but with all these monsters about, I dare not leave Mudpond.
It's no trouble, really. If I come across any, I'll bring them to you.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? Red moss clumps grow at the base of the large red mushrooms, and they tend to prefer perfect darkness. Just don't hurt yourself on my account. In fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the darkest of places.
You know, that's interesting because that reminds me of how espresso is made. You take the espresso powder and you pack it into the metal cup, and the metal cup has holes in the bottom like a filter or whatever, and you blast the hot water through it. Have you ever had espresso or used an espresso machine? Yeah.
Well, good evening, young'un.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Popar. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to searching.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did. I must have left the gate open, because my flock of sheep seems to have gone astray. I'm afraid some of them may have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Well, thank you, son. There's 6 of them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them. If you can find all 6 of my sheep, I'd be much obliged. You'll recognize them by their sparkly wool.
I've got plenty of them already, but I don't have all 6 yet, so we'll talk to him later. Oh, here's one.
If you can find...
I'm missing something here. It says return to Bopo.
Hello again, Flohop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We're still looking for clumps of red moss.
I'm sure he's around here, or she. Here we go. No, that's not it.
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
We came back as soon as we could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pop. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bopo, darling, please come inside.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
He held on as long as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
Oh no! You can't go! Just got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. He was such a fighter. It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
But he got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Dust, you stop that moaning right this instant! You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Huh? Did you hear? I got the water running!
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
I don't understand. We got the water running. We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life thread calls for you, you must go. He was fated to pass, and there is nothing we could have done to stop it.
That doesn't excuse this, Aura. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
then it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Yara?
This is not the time nor the place.
And just what is the perfect time and place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Ara? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to...
And stop worrying about who you are. You're Dust. You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future has not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
And with these final words, we commit Popop's essence to the life thread, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been. We'll be seeing you, old friend.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pa. I'll miss you.
Bopo.
Thank you, Dust. Without you, we wouldn't have any water. You saved Mudpot.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bopo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bopo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.
I can't. I promise. Are you okay, Bopo? Is there anything I can do?
It just doesn't seem real. Pa's gone and I wish...
What is it?
Well, I wish I could give him a proper send-off, you know? My whole life, he'd been telling me about visiting those snowy mountains on the surface. And now he'll never get to see it. Not unless I help him. Dust, do you think somehow you can try and get me some snow? I think Pa would really appreciate it.
Of course, Bopo. I understand. When I'm in the mountains, I'll remember to bring you back some snow. Promise.
Thank you, Dust. Oh, thanks so much. Honestly, Dust? Snow? How do you take it cold?
This is important
It's
to him,
so
Fidget.
funny.
We'll find a way.
I love whenever he put the whole sheep in his inventory and she said something about it.
We'll bring you your snow, Bopo.
Thank you, Dust.
We'll bring you your...
You did your best, Dust, and for that I am grateful. We'll manage somehow. We always do.
If you can find all 6 of my sheep, I'd be much obliged.
Are you ready to leave, Dust?
I think so, yes. We need to get back to the surface and find that manor Lady Tethys mentioned.
Yes, I know of the place she spoke of. An old estate at the foot of the mountains called the Sorrowing Meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow? Is that somewhere between Blood Death Gulch and Endless Pain Hill?
It was not always called that, Fidget. It was once a peaceful place. But even now, as we stand so far away from it, I can feel something nefarious emanating from its foundations.
Well, that's great! Really, I'm excited. How about you, Dust? You excited?
I'm just thrilled, Fidget. Come on, let's get back to the surface. Hello again, Flowhop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We're still looking for clumps of red moss.
I'm gonna be ending this at 3 hours, guys. Appreciate everybody for coming and chilling. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, grab something to eat, and come back with a different game. I'm just testing the waters on games that I've been meaning to play for a good while now. I mean, I was looking at this. I think this came out 2012 initially. So pretty crazy.
General Gaius, you asked for me?
Your report, Commander. What news do you bring?
Our scouts believe he is alive, General, but his actions are curious.
Curious? How so?
He ventured into the Siramon Caverns and saved a village of natives. As I understand it, his actions got the water flowing again. If what you tell me is true, Cassius would never...
No. Cassius would never. Keep me informed of the situation, Commander. That is all. When did you grow a heart, my friend? Most unlike you.
Well, I don't believe it. Dust? Dust, is that you, mate?
Augustin? Oh, what are you doing all the way out here?
Why, I'm heeding the call of grand adventure. Venturing forth to seek my fortune in the wilds of this great, untamed wilderness. Actually, Cora asked me to show her the way to some old meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow.
Right, that's it. Never was straight with names and faces and words.
Did she say why she wanted to come here? This place is pretty bleak.
Nope, just asked me to show her the way. As soon as she wandered into the meadow, this crazy magic barrier showed up. Right inconvenience, that is.
It looks like we're not getting up these mountains, then. You say Cora just wandered off into the meadow?
She may not look it, but she's a speedy little bugger.
Right. Well, we'd better go look for her. This meadow isn't safe. Augustin, if you're not going to go back to Aurora, you'd better wait here.
Way ahead of you, mate. I wait around better than anyone. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending it within the next 3 minutes or so here. Just need to get to a save point. Here we go. Appreciate everybody for coming in, chilling. I'll be coming back with another game. Like I said, I'm trying to find other games to play that I haven't streamed before. Some obscure games. Hope everybody has a good night. Hope you had a good 4th of July. Alright, peace out, guys.